Everybody. Been a while since I've played Final Fantasy XIV on stream, but today is the Japanese Fan Fest keynote, and I was very much in the mood to play this game because we're learning all kinds of new stuff about the upcoming new expansion, Dawn Trail. So, we're going to mostly just be doing my roulettes. Figured that'd be a fun thing to do while listening for any cool updates. Speaking of, what the fuck is this concept art? What? Is this the new 8-man raid? What? Is that a computer fan? What the fuck?
It's made of.
Oh yeah, and Tim's here.
Burn out of the cage.
Actually here, Tim, before I forget, let me share my screen. There we go. Anyway, jump into expert roulette.
Oh my god. Can't believe I ate the whole thing. Today really has been a lazy day for me.
Yeah, it's a Saturday, who cares?
Well, it's also rainy as all hell.
That too. The Arcadian, what the fuck? Sorry, so again, if you hear me say something out loud, like with no context in the context of the stream, it's because I'm also watching the keynote for the Final Fantasy XIV Fan Fest, and they're talking about an upcoming 8-man raid called the Arcadian, which looks very cyberpunk. I'm curious how that's going to go.
Yo, dog. I heard you play Final Fantasy. I put Final Fantasy in your Final Fantasy so you can Final Fantasy when you Final Fantasy. Yeah, that's right.
Hey, look, it's raining here, too. Isn't that appropriate?
Yeah, that's right, audience. We're making Pimp My Ride references in 2024.
Because we're just that cool.
I love that show because it was literally just the question, do you want to see the most impractical car ever made?
One that, will not work after we turn off the cameras.
Yes, this is a car that has high-definition televisions built into its mud flaps.
Also, as real quick for those watching, as for why I have this particular minion out, let's just say I'm manifesting. As someone who's a summoner main, this little guy is helping me manifest a little bit. I don't even know how much we're going to see about new job actions today, but... Ooh, new ultimate
he's helping me manifest. Like the charge, retweet to cast,
I also just adore 14's design for Alexander. It's so fun.
Alexander, the game dude?
Also, they're talking about a new ultimate raid. Wonder what that's going to be about. Because they've done, I'm trying to think of what other, big, sequences would be good for the next ultimate raid. I mean, I can think of a few, but I'm curious. They have some...
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. They just turned the camera to show out into the crowd, and I didn't realize there's a giant, Moogle balloon hanging over a chunk of the crowd.
I love it.
The other thing people are trying to decipher tonight, at least from the people I've talked to... Oh, wait. Oh, shit. It's an Eden Ultimate Raid. That's fucking awesome. Anyway, the other thing people are trying to decipher is that Yoshi P, who is, the main producer of 14, whenever he does these keynotes, his outfit is usually some kind of tease for, future content of some sort. And in this case, he's wearing a Final Fantasy XIV branded baseball jersey.
So cool.
Very cool, but, it's a good look, but also we're trying to figure out what the fuck does it mean.
It means nothing.
But But also, yeah, apparently the next Ultimate raid is going to be Futures Rewritten Ultimate, which is going to be based on the Eden raid series from Shadowbringers.
Actually, you know what that t-shirt, you know what that baseball shirt probably means? Baseball minigames.
Well, so people really want it to mean Blitzball from Final Fantasy X.
Blitzball. Yeah.
The other thing, they gave us a sneak peek at future, like, job gear, like, so when you hit level 100, like, you'll get this outfit for whatever job you hit level 100 at. And, holy shit, the summoner gear looks so good.
Yeah.
Because, like, this is... What I'm wearing here is the level 90 summoner gear, and I'm already a big fan of this. But, oh my god, I love the look of what we were shown tonight.
Good night, Final Fantasy fans.
Very good night.
Did you hear about this kid who beat Tetris?
Yeah, and how, like, some Sky News fucking reporter was being a piece of shit to him about it.
Like, why don't you go out and, like, live your life? It's like, this kid's dad died, like, a month ago, lady.
But also,
like,
even without circumstances like that, fuck off.
Like, no offense, this kid did something that none of us thought was actually possible. Like, and he did it at the age of 12. He can do whatever he wants.
Cold Saucer update, interesting. The
I like
inconceivably further Hildebrand adventures. Hell yes.
There's this little, like, nail guy in Jedi Survivor I'm talking to, and I love him.
Blue Mage update. I'm sure no one's going to be happy about that.
Will they ever be?
We were talking about this in the Hangout chat before I switched back over here, is that they were kind of caught between a rock and a hard place when trying to adapt Blue Mage to this game. Because you basically had two options, and like, if you didn't want it to be outside the normal spectrum of jobs, you had two basic options, and neither of them would have been too satisfying. You either heavily neuter the traditional mechanics of Blue Mage, or it becomes an incredibly overpowered class. And neither of those were a good option to, like, allow to mix with regular content. Because for context, in the scope of Final Fantasy XIV, Blue Mage is what's called a limited job. It cannot participate in, like, duty roulettes and, like, just even use the duty finder in general. Mainly because some of its abilities are stupidly overpowered.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because the Blue Mage's whole bit is that it copies the abilities of enemies. Of monsters, specifically. And so, they wanted to properly adapt that in 14. But the consequence is that, like, if they had allowed it to participate in normal content with the other jobs, it would have been broken as shit. So their ultimate solution was to keep it separate, but again, that's also dissatisfying in its own way.
Keep it separate, keep it safe.
Don't think it, don't say it, don't think it, don't say it.
Wait, what do you mean?
The bye-bye man.
Bye-bye man. Yeah, I was making a Lord of the Rings reference. Sort of. Big sort of there. Is it separate? Is it safe? Is it secret? Is it safe? Gandalf said calmly.
Harry, did you put your name in the goblet of fire? Said Dumbledore calmly. Harry Potter! Harry Potter! Harry Potter, did you put your goddamn motherfucking name in the goblet of fire?
Dumbledore said softly.
Oh shit, a new limited job is coming in the later part of 7.x. So,
sweet.
Well, there had been rumors of Beastmaster getting added as a second limited job, so I'm wondering if that's what this is.
Beastmaster.
And it's another one where it's like, due to the way, if you want to properly, like, traditionally adapt it, you can't really let it interact with the other, like, main content at expense of being broken as shit. but it would still be really cool to have in the game. Yep, it's
Yeah.
Beastmaster. Figured.
Beastmaster Nova.
Do we have any art for the Beastmaster? Or is it still in development? Like, early enough in development, they're not going to really show anything too big about it. Because again, the fact that they said it's coming in the later part of 7.x makes me think they Tim? Tim? Oh, okay. I think Tim's network just crashed. Oh shit, power went out at his place. Well, that's a bummer. Anyway, back to reading my book. With my toy robot and my pet animal. Oh, they're talking about the graphical update that's been coming for a while. 'Cause, yeah, it's a tricky thing with MMOs where basically you want it to look nice, obviously, but if you make the graphics too high fidelity, you're basically like closing out a part of your audience from being able to like play your game purely based on the fact that their hardware can't handle it. So that's why in Final Fantasy XIV, some of our textures look a little choppier on closer examination. Not all of them. Some of them look better than others, but like, there's also like others, especially from older parts of the game, that look a little messier. But they've been planning this big like graphical update for a while, and it looks like that's finally coming with the next expansion. Well, and they're doing a side-by-side comparison here. Let's see if I can immediately notice the difference. Once they show the after. Well, then stop talking about it and show it. Oh, wow. The face model is immediately recognizable as having, like, benefited a lot from that. But you can also see it in the hair model, too. That's interesting. I wonder if, like, this is going to lead to a lot of people, like, using Fantasias, not even to fully change their character, but just to, like, change their face shape, because they're like, oh, I don't like it in the new graphics. As for like actual in-game on-screen content, I know we've been bumming around here for a minute because we're waiting for the roulette. I'm just short of having enough to upgrade another relic weapon. I've been grinding my way through doing those. I'm in the middle of doing Sage at the moment. Because frankly, Sage's aesthetics alone are like enough for me. Hey, there we go. Now we can finally do something. And I pray to God I don't get distracted by something cool showing up on screen, but I make no promises. The fuck? Who the fuck is this scholar? Oh, he's wearing the Sentai suit from the Rising event this year. Or last year, rather. God, it's 2024. That feels weird. Again, in the second example they gave, like, the face model is the one that's, like, the most noticeably different. I don't know if it's a lighting thing or if an actual change with, like, the rendering of the face models, but I'm wondering how big an effect that's going to have on people. I don't want to, but I feel like at some point soon I'm gonna have to like open up my controller and clean out the insides because I've been noticing my right stick has been drifting a lot recently. The other thing I'm mainly wondering if we're going to hear more details about tonight is the Final Fantasy XVI crossover that we know is happening. I think we'll have to just wait and see on that. Because, like, we know it's happening, we just don't know when. We even know more or less what it entails, because they... Or not... What we get out of it is rather the better word, because we've seen... Excuse me. We've seen, like, the rewards you get for completing it, where it's, like, Clive's outfit, a Torgal mount, and a baby Torgal minion. Real quick while we're in this dungeon, because this is the most recent dungeon, in like, normal dungeon in the game. I really love the, like, way they implemented the Dark Elf here as the first boss, because, like, this is a design for this enemy that, like, is very classic Final Fantasy, but we haven't seen in a while, so I thought it was very cool when I saw it. Because, like, it meant to harken back to the Dark Elf King enemy from Final Fantasy I. Not the Twink version from Stranger of Paradise, though. Different character. Well, same character, very different interpretation. Oh wow, they just outright referred to the male Makote as the classic pretty boys. Welcome back.
So, fun story.
Power went out.
Yep. I don't know what exactly happened, but, yeah.
I mean, it's been storming all day. It's not hard to figure out, but...
Well, I don't know if it was a transformer or not. That's the thing. It's kind of.
You think it was an Autobot or Decepticon?
Well, I just said it's not a transformer.
Are you sure? Can you be sure?
Yeah.
Just saying.
No, I mean, if it was, probably Decepticon.
I hate when they like throw a bunch of NPC characters into fights like this because then it's a pain in the ass to target around them.
Hello?
Yes.
Hi. My Wi-Fi's still figuring out the whole existence thing at the moment.
Still coming back online a little bit.
Yeah. That was always a joke from the first Transformers movie. I always kind of hated when the dad was like, "Honey, we got a Transformer out here."
Yeah, and the joke is it's an electrical transformer. Ha 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 ha.
Fuck you. Fuck this joke that was written purely for the trailers.
So this is what I'm talking about, it's a pain in the ass.
You know what else is a pain in the ass? Multi-hour sitcom review. Hi, I'm TV's Tim McGordy.
Tim, I think to call yourself that, you need to have been on TV.
I have been on television, actually.
But, like, in a way people will recognize.
I will go on Peacock right now and find myself.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're having such a spiritual moment, but I don't see how that's relevant to the discussion. Anyway, I hate this boss. Purely based on how annoying his mechanics are. Like, if I was playing a physical melee class right now, I'd hate it even more.
Yeah.
Because so many of his mechanics force you away from the boss, and it's annoying as shit.
Excuse me. Did I miss anything in like the 10 minutes I was gone?
They've mainly been talking about the upcoming graphical update.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. What am I supposed to do with my life? Beastmaster Supernova.
That they command such terrible beasts bodes ill. We've no time to lose. Such destruction. If only we had returned sooner. I think not.
Oh, right. So I did something very fun tonight for my cousin's birthday. We went out. Have you ever heard of Drunk Shakespeare?
I can't say I have heard of that.
I don't know how many places they do it, but it's a thing in DC at least, where it's this very small. To call it a theater even sounds feels like you're exaggerating it, because it's basically a library almost, where it's like 2 rows of seats on each side, and on the one like in the middle is this like aisle of space where like the actors perform. And as the name implies, it's a cast of about 5 people who comedically perform a Shakespeare play when one of them is drunk.
Oh no.
Specifically, they have someone in the audience become the king for the show. That'll become relevant in a second. But then at the beginning of the show, whoever has been decided will be the drinker for the show takes 3 shots of tequila. And they also have a 4th shot they give to an audience member just so they can like prove to you that it's like actually alcohol. And then throughout the show, whoever is like paid or chosen to be king can at any point ring a bell, and they will stop the show, and whoever the drinker is will have to perform some feat to prove their like current state of like they're still like okay to keep going, be it like a physical challenge or like some Shakespearean knowledge challenge. And at the end of that, the king can either say pardon the fool, in which case they don't have to take another drink, or off with his head, in which case they have to take another shot.
Oh god.
It was a fucking hilarious time.
So, did any of you get to do it, or?
Well, so that's the thing. My cousin, whose birthday it was, his dad, like, basically, if no one buys, like, the package to become king for the show they're going to, they'll literally, like, auction off the right for it. And my cousin's dad actually, like, won the auction to let him and his girlfriend be king for the show.
Nice.
Oh, the ninja hasn't done this before, so they're watching the cutscene. Got it. No, if you live near DC and you've never heard of this, I highly recommend looking it up. It's a fucking amazing time. God, I forgot how long this cutscene is. Damn. Let me just have a snack here. This one goes out to Ross O'Donovan.
No, don't eat the hard-boiled eggs.
This place is fucking filthy. There's dust everywhere.
You don't have to talk about my bedroom.
Oh, okay, we're starting.
With all my strength.
Nothing was funnier than when you and Chase came up to hang out, and I gave Chase my bed to sleep in, and then when you both left, Chase texted me, "Hey, since I'm a good distance away, your bed's really uncomfortable."
No, he told me that ahead of time, too.
I need power. Light or dark, it matters not.
Oh, fuck, the ninja's already dead. That's unfortunate. And the healer took a vulnerability hit just to get them up, because I guess their swift cast wasn't ready.
Such savagery is.
Oh fuck, I just noticed the healer's dead. Fuck, fuck, fuck. It's my one job other than DPS. The responsibilities of being one of the few DPS that knows how to res people.
Yeah.
Let's see how you fare now.
Oh, and he's gonna die again. That's unfortunate. No, wait, he realized. We're good.
I'll not be bested. Not this day. Prepare yourself. It's over, my friends. Let's see how you fare now.
Don't play video games no more.
Even so, I'll not be bested. Not this day.
I mean, picking him up there was kind of superfluous because the boss is dead, but I felt like I should anyway. Ah, not a single commend after all those pickups. That's what I get. But I do have enough tokens for what I needed. So let's switch over to stage. And then... Alright, shit. I don't have any other Neoliths, do I? And I'm willing to bet my fucking retainers don't either. Nope. Shit. That's a pain in the ass. I guess I can go back to Charlie and pull the job, like the level 89 job gear weapon out of my glamour chest. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't have to do any of that because I forgot. I don't have fucking stage up to that point yet. I have Dancer up to that point, and I already have a backup weapon for Dancer.
Well, now.
So I wasted that return spell for nothing.
Hey!
Yeah, whatever. Now, Tim, this is going to look real weird, but I promise there's an explanation. The explanation is also stupid, but pay no attention to the greasy man who's going to be working on my weapon.
Eh?
We shall now apply the Maxilamanderville coating. As you know, the oil's final composition will alter the paths of ethereal conductivity, and thus affect how your weaponry serves you in battle. I must ask that you be quite accurate with and committed to your particular preferences. Let's see. Let's go prioritize determination and crits, and put skill speed in number 3. As you wish, Master Harlequin. Aw, look at those fucking things. I love them. A fine piece of reforging, if I do so myself. Enjoy a new pair of majestic Mandeville chakrams. So let's see these things up close.
Okay, I found this on the web for things are close.
I don't know how the assistant that shall not be named interpreted what I said as their name, but
Thank you, Siri.
This looks so fucking cool. Also, I'm wearing headphones. Nice try. Seriously, look at these fucking things. I love these.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Do I have any others that are at the mid-level yet? No, I guess not. Oh. Something to look forward to, I guess. Since we did the trouble of doing all that, might as well play Dancer for my next roulette.
Dancing, yeah.
Okay, not to sound like ungrateful for the fact that the graphics update is finally happening, but thank God they're finally done talking about the graphics update.
They're still talking about it?
Again, that's how like these panels tend to go with Final Fantasy XIV, is they will go off on like a very specific topic for a while.
But it was 10 minutes. It's graphics. You already showed me the graphics. Move on.
Tim, earlier in this same panel, they went on a 10-minute like discussion of why they were changing the German name for the new job from what it was called in the original German translation of Final Fantasy VI.
Was it the solution one?
No. Additional updates. What does additional updates entail?
Dish updates.
Okay, so this is just stuff coming before Dawn Trail. PC spec requirements for the upcoming expansion.
I feel like if we got Grease from Jedi games in the movies, it would have been Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't care about cutscenes and the effort people put into them. I'm gonna skip. I'm an evil, evil person. Gobo. Koopa. Not to give Todd in the Shadows too much credit, 'cause I'm just not that big a fan of him. He does bring up a good point. There were no major pop hits from last.
Wow, they're talking about the expanded free trial for the award-winning game Final Fantasy XIV, which now includes both the award-winning Heavensward and Stormblood expansions, and allows you to play up to level 70 with no limit on game time.
That's cool. Anyway, Jack, have I told you about...
Don't you dare say the words Darth Plagueis.
the wise?
Oh, right, and they're also launching the open beta for the Xbox port of the game in February.
For a beta. Anyway, that's cool. Really, they're moving to Xbox?
I mean, it's already on PC and PlayStation.
Yeah, well, PlayStation always made the most sense to some extent in my mind, because, yeah, PlayStation...
Why? Because they're Japanese?
No, because fucking Final Fantasy's been on PlayStation for a long-ass time.
I think 13 was on Xbox.
No, the last few have been on Xbox, but in my mind, Final Fantasy has been...
No, I'm fucking with you. Like, there is a very good reason, but I still think it's interesting that it's being ported over to Xbox now, too.
I guess in their minds, like, there's probably people who don't want to get PlayStations that want to try our game out. Or play on PC. Even though MMOs really are better on PC, but we're not going to get into that.
I mean, normally I agree with you, but the control scheme for this one works really well.
It's mostly just
hold on.
like
They're
the
talking
chat.
about the fucking 16 crossover. The Path Infernal. Coming out in early April. Let's go. Are we going to get any more details, or just the release, like, general release window? Not upset about if we just get the general release window, I'm just wondering. Oh, and someone dropped out of the queue. Wonderful.
God damn, this rain's hitting hard.
Oh, fuck yeah, read around a lighthouse. Time to go fight a robot and do math. Ugh, all my DPS are viewing cutscenes, so I can't pick a dance partner yet.
BD1. Kill this man.
I think we're gonna have to kill this guy, BD1. Damn.
Beep boop. I don't know if I sent it to the group chat, but I found one where it's Max from Sam and Max, and Max from Max and Ruby. Max from Sam and Max is like, I think we're gonna have to kill this guy, Max. I mean, Max. Damn it, no! Google, show me this guy's balls.
Alright, I also love this dungeon because a lot of the bosses are summons from Final Fantasy XII.
Yeah. Final Fantasy. I don't know what it is. I always forget about 12.
It's kind of the odd duck in a lot of ways, but I think it's a good game.
Like, the post 7 series, I would agree. It's not even like it's a bad game. It's just like, yeah, I know. It's the one like.
I didn't want to do this, but I'm pausing. I'm pausing this the fucking keynote stream just because I don't want to be distracted during this boss fight and get people mad at me.
So you're not watching the actual stream that you wanted to watch.
I know.
I can't believe you're making this. No, no. No. Once in a while, a little bit of fallout falls.
But no, in the case of 12, they decided they wanted to go with an entirely new set of summons from the traditional Final Fantasy summons, and so each of them is based on various astrological signs. So Famfrit here is obviously based on Aquarius with the giant water urn.
Giant urn. The water urn. Or...
Water.
I love the way people from Long Island say water. Or... my battleship. Back off my Jenga ship. Robots.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Ow, what the fuck? Okay. I grabbed a stormtrooper with the force ability, and he just goes, drop me. I'm like, alright, so I just throw him off the cliff.
Alright, have you gotten to the best boss in the game yet? Out of curiosity?
No.
Damn, such a shame. I hope you get there soon.
I don't think I have. I don't think
You'll know. You'll know.
Is it on like the planet Grease's little places?
I don't think so. It's in an Imperial facility. That's all I remember.
Oh, I'm nowhere near that. Yeah, no, it might be a while. Bad day, your day's going bad. Don't know what to do when you're feeling sad. Ooh, got a headshot there. I must warn you, I'm really good at backwards.
God damn it. This fight is so fucking chaotic at certain points just once he summons these urns that, like, float around. And especially once we hit this point, everyone starts launching their LB3s.
Can you hear BD1 through my thing?
No, not really.
Damn.
And that was just the first boss of the dungeon.
Yay! Go, guys. Come on.
No, I really do love the fucking Evilise raids. They're some of my favorites. Especially the third one. The third one goes so fucking hard. Oop, why did I hit that button?
Hi, my name is Cal Kestis, and you're watching the Disney Channel. Hello, I'm Kevin Perjurer, and this is your life.
Where the fuck are the tanks and why am I pulling aggro?
Aggro? Oh my god. Howdy. That's right, motherfucker, go down. Anyway. Back in the day, music, baby. Yeah, still fun. Oh, man, I got some pants.
Elias the Gygus.
Yes.
Who, if I remember right, represents Sagittarius. as well as being the fire aspected summon for 12.
I'm a Sagittarius.
Wrong button.
No, I died.
I do love when I fat finger a button I didn't mean to.
Oh, that's fucking top tier experience in gaming. Top tier experience of gaming. What's up, everybody? It's Critical. Look at these bowling lines over here. Bowling lines. Getting kicked in the bowling lines.
The boing lines. Got hit in the boing lines.
Wait, what's going on here?
Again, where is our party's tank and why am I pulling aggro?
If I ever get around to actually playing Final Fantasy 14 with you guys, I'm gonna have to just be the tank.
I've played tank. I've maxed out all the fucking jobs in the game, which is why it pisses me off when someone this far into the game isn't, like, doing their fucking job.
Because, like, I also understand that there's multiple people within a party, so it's never just one tank.
Oh no, in this case, it is one tank. So this is an alliance raid where basically 3 larger than normal parties come together to do a major dungeon full of a lot of bosses. And each of the alliances, which are the big parties, has one tank. And that tank has one job. Oh, who the fuck fucked it up? Almost killed half of us.
It was me.
Like, look, I recognize not everyone has done these dungeons as much as I have, I get that. But when someone fucks up a mechanic that was in good shape, it pisses me off.
Oh, of course.
Man, I'm a star!
If anything, I've more or less gotten over my tank anxiety, which leaves me with just good old-fashioned healer anxiety.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. I got your arm, motherfucker. Oh shit, he's killing me. He is killing me. Oh, get over there. Me. Excited. Yes. I'm really enjoying the beverage. Hey, it's crazy taxi.
I accidentally my way out of getting killed there. That's fun.
Me running. Oh man. Oh. Those aliens in Miami.
Did you ever learn more about that story? Because you were trying to talk about that before.
Not really. I got about as much out of the story as they could really give me. But yeah, all I know is there was a bunch of fucking teenagers fighting at a mall, and that was it. Running for his life, running for his life.
Also, for context for those not familiar with like various Final Fantasy titles, and were wondering why I called these the Evilise raids, it's because these, even though I've also referred to like a specific numbered game, it's because these raids take place in the setting of Evilise, which is used for 2 different Final Fantasy games, which is very uncommon, because it's both the setting of Final Fantasy Tactics as well as Final Fantasy XII. So in a lot of these, the bosses and like enemies are a mix, as well as the settings are a mix of those you'd find in Tactics and 12.
Damn it.
Oh shit, one of our healers DC'd, I just noticed. Hopefully that won't become a problem. Like, thankfully, unlike tanks in this setting, we have 2. So hopefully our second doesn't have too much issue.
One of our players DC'd. The only good sports team is his hockey team.
I mean, even that's feeling less and less honest recently.
Damn.
We can only ride that 2018 Stanley Cup victory for so long.
I mean, you guys have been pretty good for the most part.
Hey, remind me, who did we lose to a few days ago?
Oh, don't tell me it was the Sharks.
No, God no, it was the Islanders.
Ah, I mean, I'm not an Islanders fan, so...
Yes, but you're from that area, so I blame you.
Oh, you don't understand.
No, I understand the nightmare that is trying to understand New York sports teams, but...
No. The Rangers-Islanders beef is different.
I figured.
Like, Islanders fans get violent.
Oh, hold on. It's time for my favorite boss that everyone hates in this, the math robot. Also known as Construct 7. There's the boy. For those not familiar with this raid, you'll see why we call him the math robot in just a moment.
He does math.
He makes you do math.
There's a tweet that I saw that I don't know if I want to quote it or not, but I'll ask Kevin if you think this show should be removed. I'll ask Kevin too. It was like, I wish I could have been a math or science autistic instead of a fanfic autistic.
Don't we all?
Yeah. Excuse me.
Fuck. Damn it.
You don't need a math guy, right? Because I'm the math guy.
I always underestimate. Real quick, can we vote to kick Juniper, whatever her name is?
Juniper?
Party.
Yeah, I love John. That's a lot.
Okay, I can't do it while we're in a fight. Oh, just in time for math.
Haha.
So basically, how this fucking bit works is he changes our health, our max health, to be equal to a small number, and then asks us to do calculations. Calibrate to multiples of 4. Okay, I need to add 1 to my health. There we go. So shit like that. And if you do it right, you get to keep going. If not, you get a fucking penalty. It's the math robot. Oh fuck, divide by 5. There.
Divide by 5. So, I just watched a video of a guy trying to help a sloth cross the street by picking it up. Sloth was not too happy about that. So he grabbed at the guy's arm, and the guy started freaking out and flinging the fucking sloth down.
Oh good, now he goes to Tartarus mode now that we've solved his basic math equation. I feel bad, our healer is fucking hurting trying to make this work. Anyway, yeah, no, he just summoned a black hole, because he's real mad at us that we figured out the math.
Love the fact that Shakespeare named a play Much Ado About Nothing. Imagine a huge blockbuster coming out called Who Gives a Shit? Thank you, Zach Silverberg on Twitter for that joke. I just watched one of my nightmares come to life.
Alright, we finished. We beat the little guy, so back into the other black hole to go fight him.
Jack, there's a video.
Oh, real quick. He's, damn it, we missed his little victory dance. Because he thought he beat us, he thought he had us finished. He was doing a little victory dance, and then he got mad when we came back.
So, there's a video of a guy sleeping on like a pull-out couch, and his friends sandwich him in between the fucking mattresses and shove him back into the couch.
Amazing.
That is my nightmare. That is something that I always like. That's why I never really like sleeping on pull-out couches. I'm always like, something's gonna happen. I'm gonna end up on the fucking couch. This is it. Fuck out of here. Man.
Oh boy, more computation mode. As long as he doesn't ask about prime numbers, I'm fine. I'm not even really joking there.
Think people didn't see prime numbers.
Find current with specified multi. Oop, shit, fuck, I did it again. Indivisible. Oh, fuck me. I guess I just 9. No, wait, 9's divided by 3. Fuck, I'm an idiot.
7.
Divided by 5. 10. Oh, wait, fuck. God damn it, I forgot. I didn't stay in the platform. Oh, I fucked up. I'm gonna die, and it's my own fault because I wasn't thinking. Yep, I have no one to blame but myself there. Because I forgot if you spend too long off of the circle that, like, adjusts your health, it resets back to whatever your default is.
My health. My health.
Okay, after this fight, because it wouldn't let me initiate the dismiss vote during a fight, we have to kick this other healer who's been AFK. Because currently the one astrologian we have is struggling, and she and the tank are the only ones alive. Oh, honey, that's a LB2. That doesn't raise people. I'm sorry.
You don't know that. I do though. I do though, Kubo.
Alliance B, who has all of their party members alive and both healers. Maybe help out Alliance A. I typed that out myself, but I am on controller and it's not conducive to typing fast. No, I don't think I'm getting up for a moment, because she's got a lot of rezzing to do, so I'm going to go ahead and keep watching the live stream from where I paused. Oh, shit, no. God damn it, I forgot I'm watching on Twitch, so I just resumed live. Fuck. God damn it. Let me pull it up on YouTube.
Stop this shit. Did I? I don't know where my loneliness killing him. Who? Yes. Because I hate myself, I purchased a bag of Flamin' Hot Nacho, because I never learn. I will eat spicy chip that hurt me, no matter what. And... That's amazing. So I won't say who because reasons, but a friend of mine was at a wedding, I believe last month, and someone brought a joint, a joint to the wedding, and it was cased in 24K gold. Did you kick your healer?
I'm trying to, but apparently we also can't do it while there's fucking loot being rolled for, because they don't want, understandably, they don't want people abusing it and trying to, like, kick people out to keep them from taking the loot they want. And we're at the final boss anyway. I just feel bad for our fucking healer.
I just read the most out of pocket but also kind of funny comment ever, but I don't know if I should repeat it on stream. Evan, once again, you might have to cut this out if you're watching this. Call me Ashley Babbitt the way I'm about to take 4 shots to the chest.
Jesus fuck. Anyway, time to the final boss of this raid, Yasmat, aka the fucking hardest super boss in Final Fantasy XII.
This guy?
Yeah, this guy.
Hardest boss.
In Final Fantasy XII. Also, real quick, just because...
I can't believe Tom Goes to the Mayor predicted fucking Stanley Cup epidemic Virgo. And that, like, it's basically... It's just like... There's a picture of someone who collected, like, a different colored Stanley Cup, and, like, I have one for different outfits. Which, don't get me wrong, that's cool. But do you have to have, like, 10 of them?
That's really not good.
What's going on?
I'm gonna look like a giant ass for what I'm about to do, and I feel really bad about it.
You're about to DC, aren't you?
I have to.
Why?
I have to go move my car.
Oh, no.
I look like a giant piece of shit.
You do.
I'll be right back.
Oh my god. Hello everybody. Welcome back to ASMR segment. Just kidding, I don't want to do that to you. Right now, I'm just kind of going through Twitter. Things light and friendly on Twitter, you know, as you do. Oh, okay. God damn, I guess there's a new Vice type company out. Reported from Space Studios. Holy shit. Oh man. Yeah, guys, welcome back. Welcome back to the shack. Yeah. I don't know.
You don't need to tell me I'm an asshole, I know.
I won't. Mostly because I just watched a thing from Street Media TV where they were interviewing this one tribe called the Agori, I believe they're called.
Hmm.
And they're a cannibal tribe.
Oh.
And they were getting a little too close to the interviewer.
Jeez.
So the interviewer pulls the director aside and goes, "Hey, can we leave?" And he says, "Let's just see where this goes."
Anyway, we're gonna try to make up for my guilty conscience by hopping back into Alliance Roulette.
Hopefully I don't look like an asshole to these people.
Anyway, back to picking up where I left off in the... What the fuck?
What?
Why did I hear Western noise like a gunfight was about to go down?
No, I was watching a video for a quick second.
Anyway, back to watching where I left off in the keynote video.
Seriously. Did you hear about this guy at a Bass Pro Shop in Alabama?
No?
So you know how Bass Pro Shops tend to have like a tank for like
Yeah.
fish and whatever? He jumped into it naked.
Oh. That's...
Unfortunate for this guy, everyone has come to the same conclusion.
Man, his dick is small.
Dude, it's like not even there. Look. Shrinkage is a real thing.
I'm sure it was very cold water.
Exactly. Because I was seeing no balls. No dick.
No balls.
Full-on Ken doll situation going on there. That's funny, though. I mean, the guy was arrested because, you know, public nudity.
Alright. Round 2, baby. Let's go. Redemption arc.
Aren't really making me.
Oh shit, the Copied Factory. This is one of the Nier Automata raids.
Yeah.
How appropriate that I switched to a gun. Also, yes, this is a one-handed gun with a Gatling barrel and a magazine.
Huh? Oh, wow, look at that.
And a scope. For when I want to turn someone into a fine... For when I want to turn someone into a fine paste from very far away.
I'm gonna buy Final Fantasy XIV right now, hop right into this group and be like, hey, everyone, this asshole left early in another boss fight. Then just leave.
You think I wouldn't put up with the shame if it meant finally getting you to play this game?
You're right, I'll have Kevin do it for me.
Joke's on you, Kevin's not far enough into the game to play this content. Anyway, the main obstacle in this fight is balls.
Balls. I guess this is where Bass Pro Shop guys' balls went.
Oh shit, wrong one. I forgot the names of which attack is which.
What does this guy remind me of?
This boss?
Yeah.
Stiltman?
He's kind of reminded me of that one monster from Monsters University.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Okay, I was hoping fucking arm's length would protect me there, but I still moved into position just to be safe. Also, one of the fucking parties is getting their ass kicked. I always roll greed on the fucking gear from here just because it's fantastic for glamour, if nothing else.
Yeah.
Because it's all meant to look like outfits from Nier Automata. Hell yeah. Ooh, fending set. I don't think I had that piece. Great. Anyway, wait for it. Takes a second for the first one. Pods! Yes!
I love it.
I also just realized there's 3 machinists in my party, myself included.
Nice.
We are mighty. We have gun.
So Ellis Mark, the YouTuber, has a letterbox now. He gave both Nimona and A Crazy Nights 3 stars.
And Letterboxd has a 5-star system, correct?
Yes.
I like Nimona. I'm not saying it's a perfect film, but I don't think it deserves 3 stars.
I like A Crazy Nights. It's not a perfect film, but I don't think it deserves 3 stars.
These are not the same movie, and I don't like the fact that you're talking about them like they are.
You're right.
Don't you say what I know you.
4 stars. Nimona's 4 stars. A Crazy Nights is 5 stars. It's a fact.
Fucking hell. Adam Sandler's award-winning performance as Whitey.
It's a great voice. I don't know what to tell you.
Anyway, we're gonna fight Wheatley.
And while I don't necessarily disagree with the decision, I still think it should have gone to Whitey, but giving it to Eleanor instead, totally get it.
That didn't register with you, did it? What I said.
No, I heard you. I had that bit ready to go. Where's Wheatley at, anyway?
Hold on. Here he comes.
There he is.
Well, his name's Hobbs, but he's effectively like a GLaDOS or Wheatley type character.
Or Wheatley, because he has a rounder head.
Also, you might be wondering, why am I looking away from the boss? It's because none of the boss's attacks come from the boss for this fight.
Interesting. Speaking of Wheatley, I've been watching a lot of clips from the Ricky Gervais show. Not for Ricky Gervais, but purely for the comedy that is Stephen Merchant and Carl Pilkington. Because like Ricky's kind of just there to laugh at Carl, which fair enough. But like Stephen actually like sets him up for the bits, whereas Ricky's kind of just there to be like, oh, that's pretty funny.
The claw.
Ah, fingers, come me outside. Wow. I've been cozy, my friends.
Uh-oh. Oh, God. No, so basically that box drops with a bunch of walking mines, and the tank has to take up all of their attention, otherwise whoever they touch dies.
God damn, my eye is itchy right now. Confession? Shit, I've been to confession in like 10 years. If that. Watching the video from the Capitol riots, and it's the guy climbing up the side of like the fence or whatever, and he just falls and eats shit. Keep in mind, staircase right over there. Oh hell yeah! Oh no, I gotta watch this. Remember the milk crate challenge?
Yeah, that was some stupid shit.
Yeah, I just watched the worst one where... Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not describing that on stream. I'll pass. Oh god, the no-look pepper spray from the Capitol riots. Classic moments.
Well, I did that to myself, I'll be honest. That's my own fault. Oh right, this one's just a tank for the first part of the fight. Boom, the tank is dead, but the fight is still going. Weird. Let's see, which one's next? Oh, alright, we're already up to this one. Second to last fight of the raid. And frankly, I'd argue this fight's cooler than the last fight of the raid. You see that thing that looks like a giant anthropomorphic oil platform?
Yeah.
We're gonna fight it. Because this is Engels. And he's fucking pissed.
I've seen you do this boss fight before. But Jack, why fight it when you can fuck it?
My dick not big enough.
Who said you were the top? Hi, Kevin.
Oh, hey Kevin, you joined at the perfect time.
Speaking of bottoms...
Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, I played the other side. I know how this plays out.
Riley.
Yeah, no, we're at the point in the first Nier raid where we're fighting Engels. He's very mad. He's big mad.
I was about to say, is it a right angle or are we talking 45 degree?
360 actually.
Oh, God. But, no. I felt a little bad playing D&D because I almost got our entire party killed.
Well, I can top that in feeling shitty for things you did tonight. This is no. This is not the first Alliance raid I've done on stream tonight. The last one, I had to quit during, like, while we were waiting to start the final boss of the raid because I had to go move my car. And I felt like such a giant piece of shit.
Did you
it
leave
was
a
the
message
hardest boss in the game too, so it was like, oh no.
I didn't know. It wasn't the hardest
message?
boss in the game. It was the final. I said the final boss of that one. Ah, shit! I always forget. The final boss of that one was like based on the like uber difficult super boss from Final Fantasy XII. But also, no, Kevin. I'm very disappointed in myself to say that due to the fact that I used controller, I didn't really have time to leave a full message.
Oh, yeah. Who was it?
What was it?
I was gonna say, there was a moment
good. Our
back in
archer
the
is
day
fucking,
where I played
or our bard
League
is
of-
fucking AFK.
There's a moment to relate to that. There was a moment back in the day where I played League of Legends, but like I didn't have a PC at the time, so I played on my MacBook. And I played on my MacBook. I had a mouse, so basically the most unoptimal setup for any sort of gaming, right? My mouse battery died during the match, and I couldn't find any batteries, so I spent the whole game trying to find mouse and batteries, but the mouse wouldn't connect, so I had to play on the Mac trackpad, and I lost. And then at the very end of the match, I finally got my mouse to work, so I messaged him like, hey, I finally got my mouse to work, and they're like, fucking report this asshole. I'm like, yeah.
Well,
Like,
they probably thought you were a troll, but I get it.
No, it's literally because I couldn't do anything.
I know, they thought like
basically-
you were trolling and then you just like tried to give a shitty excuse at the end.
I mean, like, maybe, but like, I don't know, it's weird. Basically, it definitely went through the things where like I spent most of the match in like the home base, and then I went to like go do things. So I guess it's just like, yeah, probably like trolling, but like it was 100% genuine. Because who would believe any of that anyways? But yeah, no, this time, I had the information. We went to a guild to find out why we were on an assassination list, and I decided to eavesdrop on the conversation and hear their head honcho's name. And like an idiot, I say, get me a whiskey, and then which one? I was like, your head honcho's favorite. And then I got flung over the counter and kicked the shit out of.
Yeah, no shit. You don't name drop like that in a fucking... Oh, someone tried to get too close to the edge and ran right off. Oh, that was hard to watch.
Oh no.
Whee!
Do.
I saw a tweet earlier. I forget who tweeted it, but it was somebody pointing out that Jeremy Allen White from The Bear, he's the Wario to Aaron Taylor Johnson's Mario. I'm like, that's not even wrong.
I was not paying full attention, and that almost turned bad for me.
I'm not saying that Jeremy Allen White's ugly or anything, it's just he definitely has the goofier face.
At least you don't have to do it. Never mind, that's a big spoiler for Nier. Which was actually like a good game, I just never really got around to playing more of it, I guess. Because like I'm just getting all the endings I miss.
Mm-hmm.
And the game changes every time too, so it's like, oh gosh.
We call this move the fuck you laser.
You call this move, hey, you know how to perfect dodge, right?
Perfect dodge, yeah.
Time to learn.
Time to bounce,
Uh-oh.
motherfuckers.
Trial by fire.
What'd you say, Kevin?
Trial by fire.
Whose stand-up special was that about the fucking Pooh Bear ride?
Oh, I did know this, and I can't remember now.
Time to bounce, motherfuckers.
This is so nice, and this is so nice, and then all of a sudden you're in Tigger's abyss.
Oh man. Tigger's bounce or be bounce.
Oh man. So I went and we did like a script reading, like a table read for the rom-com I'm writing, and I think listening to them read the script out loud made me realize I have to go back and change the opening because
I mean, that's part of why you do that kind of thing.
Because like hearing this, it doesn't help that like everybody's kind of just laughing regardless of if the joke is being said or not, which is not great. Like they're wrong when the joke happens and they're laughing. Yeah, that's a good thing.
I thought I was far enough away.
Yeah, but I think my friend Haley pointed out like things kind of move too fast and this scene doesn't really have proper pacing. And I'm like, yeah. I mean, she didn't say it directly like that, but it was definitely implied in the reading. So I was like, I'm just gonna rework this now and change literally every detail, but keep like 3 jokes that I really liked.
Yep. It's, I don't know.
He's dead. We've killed him.
Now we climb him.
Yep.
I mean, the dude's basically a giant walking oil platform. What else are we gonna do?
Have you guys ever seen this movie, Deepwater Horizon?
Wee pods.
I actually haven't seen that movie yet. That's the movie. I think it's about the BP oil spill and like the.
Real quick, here's a big old twist for anyone who who's played Nier Automata. The guy who's been attacking us this entire time has been dun 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 dun. Hold on, wait. 9S.
Now what's Nier Automata? I know what it is, but what is it?
Kevin can explain better.
It is an action RPG about 2 androids who are sent to like keep the last remnants of humanity safe on Earth, if I remember correctly. Like all the rich billionaires went to the moon, and then they send like these robots to do recon and stuff, right? I think that sounds about right.
Generally, point is, this guy we're fighting, 9S, is one of the 2 like good guy main characters.
Oh yeah, that stuff. Yeah, basically, 2B and 9S go investigate, and then something happens to 9S where like he's like corrupted by like an AI, and yeah, so this is like.
I'm gonna stop you right there. This has nothing to do with that, as far as I remember.
Oh, okay.
I got my answer. Nier Automata. How many games are in that series? Just like
God.
Technically 2.
Depends if you're counting spin-offs.
how many spin-offs?
Quite a lot. Oh, God damn it, I wasn't paying attention.
I'm not counting the mobile one because it's a mobile one, but like I know
don't
there's like
count mobile
the
games. Those
roguelike.
aren't real. Only mobile game I play is Monopoly.
Unless it's Kingdom Hearts for some weird reason.
Just because they're stupid. Full respects to the Kingdom Hearts devs and the fans. That's stupid.
Yeah.
Your spin-off mobile game should not have important story bits to the main series.
Not just important story bits, basically like answers to questions people have been asking for most of the series.
Like,
Why are we still keeping this bard alive? Oh, no, they're not fully DC'd, but their internet is shit. I understand now.
yeah. Like, here's the thing. Like, when Kingdom Hearts put that on, like, different Game Boy games or whatever, that made sense. Because, like, it's a Game Boy game. You can buy that shit anywhere. When they started doing it to, like, really specific phones that no one owned, like, yeah, that was when I was like, okay, this is a series I can't take seriously. The game series where Goofy is concussed and everyone thinks he's dead and Mickey Mouse goes, "I'll pay for this." I can't take it seriously now.
Like, and for the record, they really tried to make you think for a second that Goofy fucking died.
Yeah. Instead, he just got a major concussion.
Because they threw, like, a small, like, boulder at his head.
Yeah, hit him right in the temple.
Like, they wanted you to believe Goofy was dead.
Mickey! Oh, sorry. Goofy, I thought you suffered severe brain damage. What's a brain, Nick?
I already do, Mick.
I can never die.
I'll fucking do it again.
I'll do it. I'll fucking do it again.
Don't test me, Mick.
I'll do it. I'll make it look like a bloody accident. That's a Cat in the Hat reference, if you didn't catch that.
I caught it.
Such a fever dream of a movie. I love it so much. Like, it's not a good movie.
Why are there 2 tanks here?
Why not?
He called them in for support. Why am I the one drawing aggro? God damn it. Tanks. There's 3 of you. Why am I and I'm dead because of this. Wonderful.
Wow,
Love
Jack,
it.
you sound really aggravated.
Wow. Also, Jack, I want to point out, you do have a gun, so maybe they were just like, he's got a gun! Get him!
He's got a gun!
This is a medieval fantasy setting, get him! Like,
Well, not in this raid, it's not.
But wait, this is a sci-fi setting! And then you see, like, the Square Enix devs just, like, look over at each other, because they're actually bosses in this game.
So, I know most people would make the very fair point of saying their favorite Hellboy panel is that a monkey? He's got a gun. But my favorite Hellboy panel will be I'm Daryl. Hi, Daryl. That was my best attempt at whatever noise that character was supposed to be.
Fuck this part.
Try dodging this.
I feel like whenever I'm on the stream, a good like 80% of it is just me making random creature noises.
And?
Just saying. Frank Welker, I'm coming for your job. No, I'm just kidding. He'll never be replaced.
Yeah, go and try it, Doc.
Wrong character.
That is not Frank Welker.
Oh, I'm sorry. Which one is it?
Frank Welker is Scooby-Doo / Fred from Scooby-Doo.
He's also he's the monkey from Aladdin.
Point is,
apologies.
Frank Welker is one of the main people you get to do animal noises in animated films.
He also did like most. He did most of the lion roars from Lion King.
So it's more of a Roman Wyatt or something like that.
No, it's more like like he really does do like he also voiced I think the Gremlins.
Ah, I see.
Or yeah, because I think Howie Mandel voiced the Mogwais.
Yes, Howie Mandel was Gizmo, famously.
Yeah.
The person on
On America's Got Talent, yes.
The Deal
no,
or
I
No
was
Deal,
thinking
yeah.
about the Case game. Deal or No Deal, that's the right?
Still Howie Mandel. Yeah, still Howie Mandel. He voices Gizmo the Mogwai in the Gremlins film.
The person on the hit Netflix show Bullshit?
Yep,
Yeah.
the very same.
And I think
I thought Kevin was talking about the Penn and Teller show bullshit.
I thought Penn and Teller... No, yeah, never mind. I forgot. Penn and Teller had 2 shows.
Yeah. No, Howie Mandel was also
Fuck. Oh, damn
you know
it.
the movie Little Monsters?
You mean the iPhone game?
No.
No, Little Monsters. There's a movie with the late 80s, early 90s, Fred Savage. And with like this blue monster guy, it's like it's the monster under his bed or whatever, and it's played by Howie Mandel.
Oh.
And what's funny is, and I might be misremembering some things, but I know like the makeup process for that character was a nightmare for him, and I think the irony is that isn't he like a major germaphobe, like famously?
Maybe?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound incorrect.
Because whenever they're on America's Got Talent, there would be like different contestants who would like make it a point to like make him uncomfortable and like touch him.
Yeah. Even like on Bullshit, you can see he's trying to stay as far away from people as possible.
So now imagine that guy having to have his head in like a fucking makeup cast to like get like the shape of his head.
Oh god, no.
Yeah, no. That was probably hell for him.
There we go.
He also made Bobby's World, I think. I know he voiced Bobby, but I think he made the show too. Anyway,
I think I have all of these songs. Yeah. Also, yeah, one of the most sought-after rewards in this whole thing are these 2 chests, which give you 2B's whole outfit. Yeah.
I wonder why.
Kevin understands why.
I do, but I'm just gonna keep it to myself.
I wasn't paying attention. What's going on?
Basically, this raid, one of the main rewards people look for in this one is that it drops 2 sets of 2B from Nier Automata's entire outfit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know what like, you don't even need to have played those games to know what that means.
Also, what the fuck? Elephants?
Yeah, man.
Shush, you didn't see nothing.
Have you all played the NBA? Have you all played the NBA Street games on the GameCube, where you can play as Mario, Peach, and Luigi?
I found a copy of that, but I didn't buy it.
You can also, in one of them, play as the Black Mage and White Mage from Final Fantasy.
I just love watching like these hyper-realistic basketball players get knocked on their ass by Princess Peach as she slams dunks on them.
Hey Tim, I don't want to distract you, but that NPC elephant in the back, you can see his name, right?
Who are we talking about?
Kunta.
I don't actually... Oh, Kunta.
Right, it's right next to you. Kunta. Well, yeah, Kunta's pronunciation, but come on.
I just feel bad for any Americans coming up to the station, saying his name, and he's like, what did you call it? I just look at his name, I'm just like, that's gotta be like the worst name to just call out randomly. It's like, hey, can I get some items from you? Beep. And everybody's like, excuse me? What did you just say? He's like, they just, and then it's like, that's not how you pronounce my name before you bury yourself any further. And it's like, oh. The A is silent.
Dawn of the Dead. Grr, I hate you because you're irresponsible. The World's End. Grr, I hate you because your addiction almost killed me. Hot Fuzz. We're best friends.
Oh.
That really is like the main Peg and
All
Frost
right.
relationship amongst those
Fuck.
movies.
Oh, you can't skip the scene, man.
Well, I knew that was going to be
Oh.
happen. I knew that was going to happen because I signed up for main scenario roulette. What I was upset about is the fact that it's not even the really fun one.
Oh no. God. Also, so one of the things me and my friend did, for records, I'm friends with like a furry avatar streamer, Barry LeBur. We went and reviewed personas after they got one night, and I just looked at like that cat persona, and I'm just like, that's like, I don't know what to rate it.
Oh, what is the tank Hrothgar? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the, I don't know, it's one of those things where it's like very casual clothing. I'm not making fun of it, I just hate that I look at it and I'm like, that guy, I don't know. It's like how I see the world now in a different lens. Like every time I see a Hrothgar, my first thought is, are they? And then I'm like, probably not. They probably are just like, oh, it's a cat. I like playing as a big cat person.
Oh no, don't underestimate how many of them are actually furries.
Look, and I'm not gonna put shame behind it. It's just that it's just one of those things now where I'm just like, are they? Like that's just all I have to say about it. It's like I wonder. Because like, my friend also has like in his Discord, he has a Final Fantasy 14 thing. So that's another part of the are they? Like, are they?
Are they?
You know, sorry, Tim. What were you saying?
No. Are they? You know.
We can't see you doing the wrist flick thing.
I know. Did you guys see this judge who got jumped by the person who they basically gave a sentence to? Oh no, for fuck's sake, she denied his probation. So he jumped her.
Yeah, great way to prove that you deserve probation.
Yeah, seriously. Also, a wall on an Alaskan airline flight popped off.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember.
Everyone was fine.
All flights are grounded, if I remember correctly.
For now.
For the time being, of course, because it's just like, well, now we gotta inspect the structural integrity of the thing, which is after like another incident where one plane caught on fire, and I was like, it's mixed because like an entire road crew did die, but I believe that like most of the passengers got off like uninjured, but like some workforce died, and that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a mixed feeling for sure. And then it's like, Japan's been hit pretty bad too, so like, just like, ugh. I really hope it gets like better and like people can recover from this, because they got hit by a hurricane, or not a hurricane, sorry. I messed up the order. They got hit by an earthquake, and then they immediately got hit by a tsunami. And just like, well, fuck, you know?
Yeah. Sorry, I just saw this fucking tweet. I'm so sorry. Being cock-blocked by the dog, shaking my head. Somebody just replied with Velma from that one Scooby-Doo series.
Oh, from Mystery Incorporated?
Yeah.
That was one of the weirdest, stories I ever...
I mean,
I guess.
but also, like, don't feel too bad, because the writers confirmed, like, Velma was closeted.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's not what I was referring to, but like, yeah, it's just like, just like not long ago I had a dorm mate, and like, this was back when all of us were like friends, and I was hanging out with them having dinner, and it was just like they were telling this story about like how she was dating someone else in the dorm, and then her dog jumped on the bed, and then she was like, don't tell anybody the story, Kevin, and I'm like, I'm not, but it's a small dorm, everybody already knows.
Kevin, if he told you not to tell anyone that story, and here you are.
Well, it's like...
For no one.
It's several years later, nobody knows who was involved, and everybody also knew.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things where I'm just sitting there like, don't worry about it, because I'm just like very passive, and I'm always just kind of like there. Like nobody ever like spills secrets to me, like being like, hey, can I tell you the secret for you to safeguard? It's always like, I just happen to be in the area.
Yeah.
Like, oh fuck, Kevin knows.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. And just like, what else? It's just like, I don't know, there's not really many other sequences to that, I guess. Like, basically, I'm generally like a good secret keeper, and I only really reveal secrets when I feel like they're like no longer relevant at all, because it's been like 5 years since I've graduated from college now or something like that. Or it feels like it's been 5 years. It's actually been like 3.
Kevin, you're gonna fucking like, you're gonna have like an adopted son, and then like, not tell him that for about 30 years of his life, and on his 30th birthday, you're gonna stay with him and be like, son?
No, it's gonna be like on his 12th birthday, and it's like...
It's not relevant now, but you're adopted.
Yeah. It's just like, oh, did you learn about biological fathers? Yeah. Would you like to meet yours? Wait, you're not? And then I'd be like, oh no. And then I'm gonna be like, honey, where do we keep the whiskey? That's the day I'm gonna start drinking.
That's when you start?
Yeah.
No, you're not asking your wife, you're calling me. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna have like 10 different...
It's time.
I'm gonna have like a display case, like, okay, we got Jim Beam here, you might like that. We got Maker's Mark over here. This one's a little fancier. They use wax for the cap.
Yeah.
Or like the seal.
Yeah. It's yeah. Hey Dad, what's this medal for? Oh, yeah, I was involved in a war at some point. It's fine. I can't really tell the details, but basically, people were after me for a long time, but it's fine now, I think. Unless they're still operating, it's kind of hard, you know, mafia organizations, everything. You fought the mafia?
Wait.
There's a mafia?
Kevin's gonna be president, and after his term, he's gonna like...
Oh yeah, aliens are real.
It's not relevant now, but like, aliens are real.
Tim, you don't understand. They give you a meeting in which they tell you all the shit that's been going down. I'm gonna get out of that meeting, it's like, well, we're fucked, but I'm gonna do a lot of work. Please make sure to pay your taxes this year. Please. For the love of God, pay your taxes.
Please, pay your taxes. I need the money.
We're not in such a debt. Apparently, billionaires don't, for some weird reason, have an exception. You know, that's not a thing. It's like, oh God.
We're in such a debt. Such a great debt. The best debt you've ever seen.
This debt is fantastic. Let me tell you something about this debt. It's 90% not my problem, and it's all you know. Oh, God damn it! I don't want to talk about that anymore.
And you know what? If you're in a lot of debt, get over it.
Yeah, it's your fault for not having enough money. Like, dude, what about your money? And he's like,
the billions that you have.
He sweats, and then he turns over, and a guy with like what is it? What do you call those hats? Like a bull hat?
Bowler.
And like a baseball bat's like in the corner. And it just says debt collector on his shirt.
What is it? Fucking Odd Job from the fucking James Bond movies?
I guess so, yeah.
No, it was my equally capable assistant, Random Task.
Random Task.
Random task, show them what you do. Takes off his shoe and throws it.
Well, have you seen Goldfinger?
Yeah. No, I've seen
Yeah,
Goldfinger. I know about Odd Job. I just think the parody of Random Task is really funny.
Random task. I do love the fucking bowler hat of Doom. How he just fucking throws it like a frisbee and it destroys anything. That's what.
Livia Sas Junius, Final Fantasy XIV's biggest simp.
Yes.
Yes.
I will not let you hurt my tier 3 sub. I'm sorry, I got it the other way around. I don't really know how to explain. I will not let you hurt my favorite Twitch streamer. He did nothing wrong. And then it's just like, yeah. Play all the events of Final Fantasy XIV. Nothing wrong. I wonder how Julius responds to, like, seeing a stage. He's just like, what the fuck are those?
Hey, quick question. Once Stranger Things is over, which McDonald's do you think Noah Schnapp's gonna work at?
That's so fucked up. Why would you say that?
Because it's true, because let's be frank, aside from like Jonathan, his actors, like, Will's actors are the one no one cares about. And also with people hate him right now, so, you know.
I don't know. I don't really want to talk about any more celebrity controversies, because now I know too much, because, like,
like Stephen Hawking being on the list.
No, I mean, like, I'm not gonna go into it unless you're like, oh, go into it, Kevin, but, like, Jake Paul released his statement about the freaking crypto zoo thing.
It's like
Logan Paul did the crypto zoo. Back, but I don't know, he's paying people back, and I'm glad about that some people are getting their money back, but, like, one, it's not everybody, obviously. Two, for me, it kind of sounds like he has a loaded gun, because they have a month to drop all of their lawsuits to get, like, some of their money back. So yeah, just, like, I don't know how I feel. Not, like, my drama at all. Like, other people are handling it perfectly. But I'm just tired of, like, celebrities who just, like, get slapped on the wrist and then just, like, live their lives.
So live your life. Hey. No, I agree, though. I mean,
yeah.
I think we could good compare. I mean, it's like watching fucking BoJack and the very real and honest depiction of Hollywood that show has. And that's weird to say because it's a fucking cartoon about a talking horse.
Yeah. My friend was, like, on the BoJack train for the longest time, and he was like, yeah, you know, looking back, it wasn't that great of a show.
No, it actually is that great of a show.
It's one of those things, I guess, yeah. I don't know, it's just one of those things.
I think my favorite episode is when all of the production assistants go on strike, and Hollywood just starts to crumble. Now all the executives and actors have to do shit on their own. Like, you know, getting their own coffee.
I suppose, yeah.
I told you guys that story, right? When I don't want to say the name of the actress or what production I was on, but it was like a big name actress who was very sweet to the crew, to everybody. But the minute it was her and her PA, holy shit, you would have thought this girl killed this actress's, like, cat or something. Just nasty.
Kevin, I'm gonna let you pick. What job do I go through the next roulette with?
Ooh, that is a good question. How about this? I haven't, as much as I want to say Monk, that is because that's my class that I've majored in, I want to see you go Dark Knight a little bit.
Yeah, let's do Dark Knight.
Was he Dark Knight tonight?
Not yet, no.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's see him be Batman. And
Like, Computer, I want to see nude Tang. Nude Tang.
What?
Ordering you some orange Tang.
No, it's a bit from Tim and Eric where it's Paul Rudd on a computer, and he basically has. What's
Oh,
the
hell yeah,
room?
Matoya's Relic.
What's the room Professor X has where he's like?
Cerebro. Oh, the
It's
Cerebro is
Cerebro.
like a thing he wears on his head all the time now.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, Kevin, imagine the Cerebro room from the X-Men movies, but it's just a shitty little laptop in the middle of a room, and Paul Rudd just fucking on the computer, looking at like digital strippers on his desktop or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Well, boys, today we're gonna make ourselves a pig and then beat it into submission.
I'm sorry, what?
You heard me.
No, everything he said made sense. Unfortunately,
I heard make ourselves a pig and then beat it into submission.
Yes,
Wait, is
that's
that the
exactly
frog?
what.
Is that
It's
the frog
definitely
wizard?
not what you said, but my ears
No,
misheard it.
No, that's absolutely what I said.
What?
Kevin, you are not understanding.
No, I think my brain tried to correct the truth. Because my brain was like, Kevin, that is a stupid sentence. You probably said something else.
No.
Ask again.
No, we are making a pig and then beating it into submission.
Kevin, you're ignoring the important factor here. There is a frog wizard.
Who is making it easy for us to get around, yes. He's a good boy.
Look, I know a frog swordsman, Tim, so frog wizards don't really surprise me.
What about shape-shifting frog fey lords?
Okay, that's a step above my pay grade.
Don't worry, that's not in this one, but that is a thing.
I guess Littlest Pet Shop's making a comeback.
Really?
Yeah. They had really cool looking play sets, and I'm like, man.
Anyway, as for why we're fighting all this stuff, the first step into making a pig is to get some good clay, so we have to kill the Mudman.
That thing is horrifying.
He's the Mudman.
Yeah.
You know what he kind of reminds me of? Not like fully because he has a neck and a head. The forest giants from Lethal Company.
I never ran into one.
Are you familiar?
I just know they're giant, like, creatures. I haven't really ran into one. But yeah, you're right. It does have a similar, like, shape to it, too.
Yeah, the body is very similar.
Yeah,
no,
you know,
I
originally
love-
his name was going to be Clayhead, but then DC was having an aneurysm about that for some weird
Well,
reason.
Clayface.
I know, he's joking.
Wait,
Yeah.
Jack, it's Lady Gaga. Will always be my favorite delivery in that show.
He faked an entire relationship as a teenage, or not a teenage, a college student,
yeah.
like, girl. Yeah, sorry. But I'm gonna phrase that really quick. But yeah. He had an entire relationship, all the stages and everything, and then it's just like, dude, it was an act. You have to really get into it. I don't know.
I know what Jim's talking about. It's one of my favorite ones. Just Clayface in that show is so good.
Yeah.
But also Clayface in the animated series.
Yeah.
Clayface is one of those characters. He's fantastic both if you do him seriously and if he's a joke character.
Because in a serious setting, there's so much potential for an interesting story. But God, the comedy potential is limitless.
Also, are you playing pool with these things?
No, basically, he'll summon these mud balls that eventually we need to go down these drains. but some of them will be blocked by his mud clones, and if you don't do it right, they're going to cause a problem.
Yeah.
And if you fail to send the mud ball down the drain enough times, then it'll fucking grow too big and like kill you on one hit.
Kevin,
I hate how my brain is like... I'm sorry, keep going.
Kevin, you don't understand, he's summoning Whoopers, delicious chocolate malt balls.
Whoppers, you mean?
Are they called Whoppers?
Yeah,
Yes.
Whooper is the cute little guy from Pokemon, who is now he's like kind of like a poison and mud creature. So I guess it works out.
I think in my head I was like, Whopper is the burger, so it's obviously called Whooper.
Okay, see, we're back in the first room. Oops, whoops, wrong button.
Okay.
And as you may see, now we have this lovely lump of clay. But it's not quite there yet. We need to shape it. And to shape it properly, we need some water.
Dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay.
Oh god, the Dreidels turned against us.
Well, the dreidel didn't recognize your power because you didn't beat it into submission upon creating it. You have no one to blame but yourself here.
Alright, kids, it's the 4th day of Hanukkah. You know what that means. Grab your swords.
I can't believe the original Beyblade was a dreidel that Moses used to part the Red Sea.
I wish that was fake. Apparently that's actually real.
That's part of the lore, yeah.
I don't know if they say it's a dreidel, but they do distinctly show Moses using a Beyblade to part the Red Sea.
Would it be insensitive if they depicted it as a dreidel?
Yes.
I feel like it would definitely be a little bit more... I already feel like we're in murky territory with this setup. Let's be
Murky
real.
like water?
Yeah, like...
Wait, have you guys ever... So I can safely assume you guys have never watched the original Baywatch TV show.
Yeah, that's a fair assumption.
I haven't either, but I have seen one scene where... do you guys know who Mike Piazza is?
Yes?
So he was a catcher for the Dodgers. At the time of the episode, he was cameoing in. He was on the Dodgers, but he went on to play in the Mets. But that's not important. What is important is that he has a cameo in Baywatch where Pamela Anderson sees him on the beach practicing his swing while there's people walking by him, and she's like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm just practicing my swing, you know? And she's like, I get that, but can you leave? And he goes, no, I'm good. And then she looks down to the ocean real quick, and she sees this fully grown woman drowning in, like, the really shallow end of, like, the beach water. Like, this woman's struggling to fucking stand. So Pam Anderson and fucking Mike Piazza run out and drag this woman back onto the beach. And then as soon as they get up, the girl looks at Mike Piazza and goes, wait, are you Mike Piazza? And he goes, yeah, you want to get lunch? And she goes, yeah. And then he puts his arm around her and they leave.
I mean, if a pro baseball player saved your life and asked if you wanted to get lunch, you'd probably say yeah.
Yeah, of course. It's just the way this scene... again, the thing that gets me is that I know it was like... I know, like, the undertow was probably pretty rough, but, like, lady, you're a 30-year-old woman, probably.
It's like... Yeah, and good for her for getting a baseball player.
Yeah,
So this boss's lore is hilarious to me. So, Kevin, you know Y'shtola, right? The cat lady?
Yeah.
So basically, when Y'shtola was young, she tried to create a familiar to, like, be her playmate. That familiar was the Nixie. But again, being a kid, she didn't really, like, properly think through making this thing and left it going, and it became a problem.
I love it.
We all have our past sins. Yeah, I
She
created
is
a monster
very
called
embarrassed by how cutesy this thing is. It's hilarious. Oh, gotta do this.
Nixie. You know how many towns Nixie destroyed? And it's just like, you just see this thing looming over in like a giant God, it's so adorable. I'm gonna just say it's in this cloud. And it's like, Nixie is here, and everybody's running away in fear of this thing.
I'm sorry, but this thing's adorable. When it killed
I mean, it's trying to drown.
hug
It's trying to drown me right now. So,
it. Quick, somebody get Pamela Anderson and Mike Peanuts.
What? Wait, is that Super National Baseball star Mike Piazza? You know it. He just like swings a baseball bat at Nixie and it dies. He's like, wow.
Oh,
it's like, hey, you want to go get a pizza? I guess, yeah.
Well, they're in LA, so the pizza would have sucked.
I guess you're right.
But the burgers would have been pretty good. Yeah, the Tex-Mex.
It's just like but the point is like every single scenario he saves someone's life, it's immediately followed by, you want to go get a burger? And food? It's like, yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh man, I could always go for a burger, no matter what.
That character is so small, that player character.
Yeah.
oh, do we have, yeah, we have a Lalafell is one of our party members.
You're so small. It's funny to me.
Be careful. Be careful. While you are studying the dark powers of a Dark Knight, they study the blade.
Oh, he is a samurai, isn't he? Yeah.
Yep. Oh, now it's just sad. I can murder you, and now I'm sorry.
The way
It did try to kill me.
What?
The way it's laying on the ground, though, it's like, oh my god.
Anyway, we're back here, and
Oh my God.
as we get closer, you might notice. Look, our clay has taken shape. We've properly shaped it, but now we need to put it in the kiln, and to do that, we need some proper fire.
Tim, I don't want to hammer in a joke, but it's lying there looking up the sky and just like, was that Mike Piazza?
Whoa, what is this place? This is awesome.
This is Kinfire Cauldron,
Oh, I'm in love.
right? I love rainbow-colored lava. It's such a fantastic aesthetic.
You might even say you're in lava with it.
Damn right. Damn right, Kevin.
I got a lava area.
You're pushing your luck now. Nah, I'm just kidding. I like these guys, the Elders.
Yeah, they're like fire yetis. You know,
Hello. My name is
whatever the
Elder
equivalent of
Christ.
yetis, but in hot areas are. The way you said that, though, it reminds me of Joel's bit, where it's like, stop it, you'll never be as funny as blah 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 after the hypotenuse joke.
Yeah.
That's my joke, and then Gabriel Iglesias comes in and laughs at the joke, and he's like, but that's my joke, and Gabriel Iglesias is like,
Kids, no one likes someone who steals other people's credit for other people's jokes. But I'm the one who came up with it.
Jack, did you like my Book of Mormon reference?
Yes, I did.
wait, that, oh my god, I don't want to say it, but that frog just parted that red lava. First thought was the frog parted the red sea.
Did he use a Beyblade, though?
No, you're right.
Then he is a false prophet.
We have 3 shows. We have 3 children's shows that have shown the depiction of Moses parting the Red Sea: Beyblade, the Super Mario's cartoon, and Rugrats.
I'm sorry. Wait, actually the last 2 are, I'm sorry.
Have you not seen the Hanukkah episode? I think it was Hanukkah. There was an episode of Rugrats where Tommy parts the Red Sea.
Okay, that one makes sense, where it's like Harry, but like... Super Mario.
There's just an episode where Mario uses a staff to part an ocean, or whatever.
No, but yeah, now you mentioned, I did watch Mel Brooks' History of the World, where like he's parting the Red Sea and then someone steals his wallet.
Well, what I love, like, I'm not trying to denounce any faith or anything like that here.
Yeah, of course.
But so from what I have learned is that the Red Sea just does that apparently.
Does it?
Yeah, like, it does part on its own.
It just do that.
It really, and so like, so the understanding is that Moses was aware of this, so he just planned around like, hey, let's leave at this point, and we can cross the Red Sea, and hopefully the Egyptians will get caught in the waves if they come after us. But what I like to think is that Moses knew, oh, I could fuck with these guys real quick, and be like, hey, everyone, check this shit out. Boom.
And then
Power of God, baby.
Anyway, let's get this cauldron moving again.
Oh, man.
There we go. Fire's all ready. Now
where'd the
we've
giant
proper.
stick come from?
Well, it's the stirring stick. It was already in there.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Anyway, now our cauldron is lit. Our familiar is ready to go in. Let's bake ourselves a pig.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
man.
not a... Jack, that's not a pig. That's a Digimon.
That does look like...
Behold,
oh my God.
the queen, the mother Porksy.
I love her.
That's just a Queen Patamon. What are you talking about? Where's
I
King
love
Mogomog
everything
the
about those
4th?
fights
Or the
so far.
12th, I mean, sorry. Wait, Jack, real question now. As I said before, if you're playing a fight, Mother Porksy or Queen Mogomog the 12th?
King Mogomog. I'd be lying if I said anything else.
Oh, is that how that works?
Oh, Kevin. You missed it earlier. So, at the start of the stream, it was just Jack and I hanging out. And midway through, not even midway, like very early on, my power went out.
Oh, I saw that message actually. I'm just
So,
like, oh no.
I was literally, Jack was talking about the Beastmasters that they were announcing for Final Fantasy 14, I believe.
Yeah, a new limited job like Blue Mage, Beefmaster.
So I went Beastmaster Nova, and then my power went out.
My God.
It was too
Jack,
powerful.
please tell me you followed up on that joke. Do not let
I
Blue
didn't.
Blast-
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Kevin.
No.
To be fair,
Like,
here's the thing, because early on, there were just a lot of quiet moments in between, so Jack had the very fair reaction of just not saying anything once I went quiet.
no. Jack. As soon as you...
Well, no, eventually I got a notification that says voice chat no longer possible due to internet issues. And it's like, I checked the stream, I was like, not my issue. Tim, is it on your end? And then I just, like, see the message from you.
But, I guess it is him.
It's like, ah,
Look at that.
it would be like the equivalent of being like, what's his name? Exodia, obliterate, and then just like everything dies.
No, yeah. My power, like, the minute everything went black, I was like, oh, okay. Well, that's happening.
Anyways, like Yu-Gi-Oh's kids, freaking Yu-Gi-Oh like mentally destroys Kaiba with magic, and then he murders a man in one of the Japanese episodes. Because he does like a thing where he pours alcohol on like the other guy's like hand, so and then puts a lighter on top of it. So when he moves his hand to pull the gun, the lighter falls and sets him on fire. And just like, well, shit, Yu-Gi-Oh just murdered a man.
Jeez, he looked...
Oh, what do you want from me, Joey? He had it coming.
I mean, of course I mean Yami, of course. Let me clarify this.
Yummy.
But again, for anyone worried, she is perfectly fine. I just had to show her who's boss.
You know what, now it's kind of a mixed feeling.
I love that dungeon so much.
Yep.
Greta Gerwig recalls how the Muppets Take Manhattan kicked off her love for film.
Let Greta Gerwig direct a Muppet film.
Yes, I agree.
I can't wait till they end up. Well, they already are in the
Do I
real,
have
but I
anything?
can't wait for them to accidentally end up in the real world, and then go through hijinks.
Alright, I was gonna check to see if there was anything.
Uncut Gems.
Hi, I'm Todd Jones.
Yes!
Uncut Gems.
Quick, join. Yes.
Baby
Kevin,
mittens.
Kevin, this next one's for you.
I appreciate you.
You.
Oh,
Let's
is
switch
it
to mission.
time for? Is it time for Dread King Rathlos?
Hold on. The universal symbol of hello. Little dude waving.
Oh my god. That's what that is. I'm so stupid.
Did you never understand what that like symbol's supposed to mean?
No!
The little like O with the forward slash. It's meant to be a little guy waving. If you don't have the ability to type a full hello, it's a good way to just say hi.
Dude. I know, dude. To make it more clear, to make it clear, Jack, I literally sat in my car yesterday, was listening to, like, some song, and I wrote a parody of, Bowling for Soup's, Getting Old Sucks when everybody's doing it. And it's just a song about, like, how I don't understand modern day things, and I'm only 27 years old. I'm 27, but I feel like I'm 83. That's the whole concept of the thing, and I'm just like, damn. I hate how true that is.
Damn, Slim.
Everybody's like, hey, did you hear about the new crypto thing? I'm like, oh yeah, crypts. You guys shouldn't be getting into crypts. They're like full of dead things. And it's like, Grandpa, no. I'm like, Grandpa, I'm 27. And then they're always like, yep, you ready?
Because if we're doing this unsynced, there's really no reason for us to need a full party if we're all max level. Actually, it looks like the ninja might be level 80, but other than that, we're fine.
But counterpoint, how about having two guns?
Bro.
You know what they say?
You guys hear the very sad news about Mr. Cheddar?
Oh yes, Mr. Cheddar was AI. Very, very disheartening. Anyway.
Somebody has made Mr. Cheddar with actual Photoshop.
Yes, I saw that. I was very happy to see that.
Yes.
Okay, so you got a long swordsman, you got, what's that class? Ninja? You got dual blades, and you got light bowgun. Let's go.
So the thing is with the Rathalos fight, is it works like Monster Hunter, so there's really no point in having a tank or a healer.
Yeah. Honestly, that's fair. Monster Hunter is all about dealing as much damage as optimally as possible.
Well, also because after a point, healing abilities won't do anything. Like, and I don't mean that like, oh, they'll barely do a thing. I mean they literally won't, like, affect it all.
Yeah. I mean, I can see how a tank can be helpful with all these little add-ons, but, like, otherwise...
But no, if we're doing it unsynced like this, there's no reason to have a tank either.
Yeah, and this is the extreme version, so healing doesn't matter, and you only got your 10 mega potions, alright?
Mm-hmm. But again, if you know what you're doing and you do it right, you don't really need to use that many of those.
How do you do shock
Uh-oh, I'm in the way.
You know what? Oh, God, what is that?
That is an
that's
angry
actually
boy.
funny. It's the Apex Predator.
Basically, we need to kill him in time so that we can hide behind his corpse when the Rathalos gets big mad.
Yeah.
See? And when you don't do that, you end up like this dumbass.
Wait, why does he have Fatalis' like finisher? Like Jesus, this really is the Dread King Rathalos. This is, and for those who don't know, there were two kinds of Rathaloses. There were this and then Deviants. Deviants are like super hard versions of monsters. So you have Stone Fist Permatar, and you have like Brown Baron Lagombi or something, like Snow Baron Lagombi, my bad. And then you have Dread King Rathalos, which is like, oh god, it was basically what should have been the Rathalos in the Monster Hunter movie. Just like a big, angry Rathalos, man.
Okay, so
Anyways,
it's becoming
now
very
that I-
clear the ninja would... Oh, shit. I didn't realize that was coming from me.
Wow. You didn't dodge, man.
I know,
Oh, you're
I'm very
stunned.
Kevin, when are we gonna play Sonic the Fighters on stream?
When I get over and I get my
Ow,
collection.
I got hit again. I thought I got out of the way in time, but I didn't.
Actually, it's funny. My brother on his Xbox has the,
Dude, oh my god, the fucking
Had
ninja is
Sonic
gonna get
Fighters
himself
on it.
killed because he's not fucking... You guys don't
Actually-
need to stack for this. No.
I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt, but like, I don't know.
Point is, when we're unsynced, our individual defense is like high enough that we don't really take much damage from that, and we can heal through basically all of it.
I guess you're right. But then again, you only have 10 potions.
No, just fucking...
What is that? Oh, that's your robot.
Get the
Oh, he's
tail!
stunned. Yeah, get the tail. Carve the tail. That's one of the features I like, that they kept the tail cut. Like, Smash Bros. Did great too. I'm just gonna say, Smash Bros. Did great too. Where, like, they had pitfall traps and, like, the Deku Seeds do things, the Rathalos too. So seeing it done here is great as well.
How many do I need? I need 7 more. The pain in the ass part is that unless on the... Like, you only get 1 per fight. But again, if you know what you're doing, you can clear through this pretty quickly.
Yep. I can't tell what's worse. The elephant behind the shelf's name, or Matt Mercer's unfortunately named character, Mike Hunt.
What's wrong with Mike Hunt?
Yeah, what's wrong? What, does Mike Hunt smell or something?
What, was he in the fishing industry? Oh, never mind.
Of course, I'm gonna make sure all my gear's prepared. Oh my god! It's Santa!
Santa!
Santa has tits.
Cat.
Santa! I have mixed feelings right now.
I was half tempted to switch to a healer just so I can use the rescue ability to pull the fucking ninja out of stupid situations.
That's alright. They know now, probably.
We'll see.
They know better.
I know better now. After all, I used to think sharks were my friends. I know better now.
They say fish are friends, not food. But they didn't say anything about humans.
Oh fuck, that was sooner than I expected.
Oh, hey, what do you know?
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
What's that?
The curl, causing problems. Anyway.
No. That
Everyone
cat.
behind the corpse!
Please tell me it kills all of the enemies.
It
no?
does.
Okay.
It does.
Oh, thank goodness.
And the ninja's still alive. What a little turn of events.
Well, the ninja tanked it, technically.
Tell me
I
that's not
saw a
true.
red 999 for sure.
I know, but I think that might have been on the other animals.
Okay. Alright, I'll take your word for it.
No. See, the dancer understands that they can just solo tank it. But the ninja is being dumb.
Oh, Jet, I don't know. Do you want a dorky Monster Hunter fact? There are 3 monsters that have been in every single Monster Hunter game.
One is the Rathalos, obviously.
Yep. You can probably guess the second one, too.
Rathian, I assume.
Yep. What do you think the third one is?
Devil Joe.
No. Devil Joe's not in Rise. It wasn't anything before
Diablos?
Tri. No.
People.
The true monster was man.
No. The answer is Kelpie. The little deer things.
Huh.
Because their horns are used to make ancient potions.
So
they have to be in every game.
Kevin, you'll appreciate this. So I was reading up on Monster Hunter recently, just out of curiosity.
Yep.
Well, I know I think is super interesting about the games.
What? Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you could have seen that coming a mile away.
You know, I was gonna be ready like, this suck, and then he leaves, but then I'm like, you know what? Yeah. I did kind of feed into that. This is worse than the Mind Goblins.
Don't be dear.
That's apparently all my friend did on, like, my other friend's stream. He just kept saying these nut strokes and just got him with one. So they got very drunk over the New Year's break, and they just would not stop it with, like, oh man, yeah, those Mind Goblins. Oh, you're dead.
Nah, I'm good. I got a potion. We didn't make enough use of the damage buff we get after he immediately after he loses his tail, or damage debuff rather.
Oh yeah.
So it's taking a little longer to finish him off than I would have liked.
Yep. And he's dead.
Come on, damn it! There.
Wait, Rathalos 6500, half of his, that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Damn. This Rathalos is gonna need more than duct tape.
Small.
All kid. Oh yeah, I went to visit my cat, and the main lights in the house weren't working. Cause I'm taking care of because my parents are on vacation, so I have to take care of the cat. So I walk in, I unlock the door, and then I'm just like trying to turn on the lights, and I'm like, huh, the lights aren't going on. And I also guess my neighbors are back to work too, because I hear them moving at really weird times.
Oh my god, the ninja. Ugh.
Wow. It's almost as if it's 12 o'clock on a Saturday night, and they might have to actually go home.
Well, then they should fucking leave the party instead of holding it up every time.
I don't know, maybe they're just trying to record a view. Well, guess who's not entering rest right now? My PS5. I'm watching you.
I mean, it usually gives you the countdown before it does it.
No, it's like, I just saw the notification, you have 10 minutes, and I'm like, no, you're not. And I mentioned to my friend that I beat the main quest line for Power Wash Simulator, and I was so proud of myself because I cleaned the mayor's house, and I was like, yeah, I made it. And he's like, that's half of the game. And I'm like, what do you mean? It's half of the game.
I wasted that because I forgot that a certain thing cancels out.
Wow, who would have thought Rathalos was immune to the Reaper of Death? You know what this is? You basically got like the Death Stench uniform on from Monster. I hate how dirty I am about this game in particular. There's a certain armor set that you can craft from like
No, I know what the Death Stench is. Like, uh-oh, I'm fucked. Oh, that didn't cause nearly as much damage as I assumed it would.
No, he's just... It's basically like being tackled by a giant herbivore. Oh, now if you have to excuse it, it has to dramatically die in a location. Oh, never mind, it just dies where it is, that's nice.
Every time.
Actually, I wonder if this is a reference... Alright. I wonder if this is a reference to Zenith monsters, because like I know in like there's extreme statuses in like the Japanese games. Or Monster Hunter G or something like that. Because like fire just does like so much damage in that game.
I think they just wanted it to be big and dramatic. I think you're reading too deep into it.
Look, just let me do my thing. You get Final Fantasy, I get some of this. Not all of it, but enough. But yeah, I probably am, I guess. Yes, right. Harvest its soul. It has one. Oh my god, that is actually a lot of souls. I mean, it could be worse. As I say, like, there's just like a giant arrow on you now.
Oh, fuck yeah, the treasure coffer dropped. Let's see if there's anything good in it.
Is it a cat?
Nah, it's the Orchestrion roll. Ooh, and Poogie Minion, but I have both.
Oh, yeah. Did you carve the giant thing?
It doesn't give the scales I need, so I'm just not bothering at this point. I have too many of them that I'm not going to use.
Yeah, I guess that is a problem with, like, that is just a problem in
like,
Monster
look, I have
general.
140 of them, of the regular scales, but I need the plus scales.
Yeah, I guess that is a problem in Monster Hunter in general, where, like, it's been, like, days since I've played Monster Hunter Go, or whatever we're calling it, and then I still need Breathian parts. I keep getting the scales, man, it's tough. It's torture. But at least, like, you're guaranteed, at least you're, like, guaranteed, the plus scales. You don't have to like do it thousands of times to try to get like the plus scales, and then you end up with like 50 more like normal scales.
Are we gonna keep going? What's going on?
Maybe they're in a voice call.
Oh, I think it's the dancer who's distracted because they're clearly the one who's been actually like leading the party.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Is that even a player, or is that just Santa?
No, that's a player. Some people like to AFK around these areas.
I mean, like, yeah, I was just like confused because I didn't see the player tag above them.
Oh, that's because I've got like that disabled for screen clutter reasons.
Ah, yes. I say this as you have your Reaper meter, your Scythe meter, your Potion meter, and... But yeah, I understand. Also, I need to stop playing with this Wake Cocoa pin. I almost stabbed my thumb. Yeah. Oh. Let me just look out my window real quick.
Hi, Tim. I don't know why you decided this was how you were going to resume communication.
Yep. Well.
You could have joined the voice call to do that, but no. You were gonna be fucking funny.
Jack, shut up. I need the chatter attention span. I need the views. Also, it snowed outside for once.
Oh, it's been all rain all day here.
Yeah. I mean, like, this is like the second instance of... I don't want to say it's this... We've had like 3 instances of snow total for this winter, I think. It just rained a lot. That, too, it's weird.
Ah, shit. I tried to dodge.
Ah, yeah. You fool. Anyways, what was I thinking? Yeah, no, there was a really weird instance of snow. Like, a few days ago, it was Thursday. I came outside, I looked up, there was snow on the ground, I was like, oh, I guess it snowed a little. Apparently what happened was, while I was asleep, the smoothie bar, who I get all my information for, was like making smoothies. They look out the window, the clouds gather, and like, huh, that's weird. And then they turn around again, and it's like a full-on blizzard. And then it's sunny outside. The third time they turn around.
Yeah, that's weird. I'll give you that.
So, yeah, weather's up here has been, like, whack, and I can't describe it any other way. It does suck that you have, like, this 10-second window to cut the tail off.
No, it's longer than that. It's just how long it takes us.
Yeah. I suppose at level 70 in balanced, it'd be like you have 2 opportunities or something.
Effectively.
The one thing I don't really think about is that there are damage thresholds for like flinches and things.
Okay,
Like,
the
when
other
you do
reason it
certain-
annoys me that they're doing the back mechanic the way they are is because when you do it correctly in an unsynced party, you take it as far from the Rathalos as you can, so that then your melee party members can keep attacking. But when you do this shit...
I mean, I guess that's true, but also, counterpoint, besides getting hit by Rathalos, what's the point of like being super far away from it?
As in, that way the, like, fucking lava pools it leaves behind are out of the way.
Yeah, of course.
Like, look,
That too. Oh, yeah, I see now. Okay. I gotcha. It's a soul rock. Oddly enough, my friends and I got back into Pokemon Go recently.
Meanwhile now, because I don't want to take burn damage, like burn stacks, I'm fucking having to run around this stupid thing.
Yeah. No, I get that, honestly. It's just kind of what happens, like those friends, like back in the old days, you couldn't move while drinking a potion. So if someone ran towards you, they would direct like the damage to you while you're trying to heal. So like it's just frustrating when like stuff like that happens, I guess. But no, my friends and I got back into Pokemon Go recently, but it wasn't like me this time, it was them who were like on their phones first. Which is like a weird concept to go with, but yeah. Not really much to that story now that I think about it, but it's alright.
Okay, we've been going for a couple hours and this party is starting to drive me nuts, so I think I'm gonna hop out.
Alright, well, thanks for joining us for Final Fantasy XIV. If you want us to do like a raid day or something, let us know. Where
That'd
we
be
just
a ton
do like
of
a
fun.
bunch of dungeons, crank it out.
Oh fuck, we've been going for 3 hours, damn. Okay.
Yeah, you hit the 3-hour mark.
Alright, well, thank you for joining us everybody, have a good night, and we'll talk to y'all later.
Yep.